All right, just underway. Finney versus Fillmore at Fillmore Central School under the lights.
You need to stay sitting.
Goal kick coming up for Finney. Finney's in white, Fillmore
Hey,
in green.
Daniel. Okay. You want some water? I have water bottles. On the blue and green. You want a bag?
Action's all the way far across the field right now.
No. We don't have any. I'm sorry.
Fillmore keeps tossing it in. Finney keeps forcing it out.
I don't know. I don't know. Daddy knows.
Do we have what? We can either have dinner from the snack shack or we can have dinner as a family afterward.
I would rather have dinner as a family. Birthday prerogative.
That's a good idea. Speaking of which, happy birthday.
You guys all remember JV squad? No, just you guys all started
Dude, we need to stay on this thing.
come a long way for
All right, so still Finney ball now down here at the Fillmore end of the field. Quick toss in by Pajek. Down the sideline.
Daniel.
Just back up. Now we're turning it back this way again.
He took a nap on the way here. We need his energy.
Long
Oh,
kick
yeah.
deep into Finney territory.
He did this the last game too.
Chris
Hey.
Martin follows it out, goes at the end line. So goal kick coming up for Finney.
You can sit here, or you can sit on the bleachers with Benji and Xavier, but you need to sit down now. But you need to stay over here by Benji. He'll be back.
Long kick. Bounces off of Paris Blackman. And Finney's able to turn it upfield and gets it over to the middle. There's an opportunity. Fillmore turns it back.
Good job, Liv.
Sails out of bounds off of a Fillmore foot. Finsek, no. Van Leeuwen to throw it in. Still in bounds. Bounces out. It's going to be Fillmore ball now. Crosses it.
Daniel Monson.
Fight for the ball in the far corner. Back across the middle. Finney trying to clear it.
You need to sit in timeout. Then stop.
Ball goes out, far sideline. It's going to be Finney ball coming in right in front of the Fillmore
That's
bench.
fine, but you need to wait patiently. It's gonna be another.
Long shot, heads towards Paris. She grabs it. Paris switches the field, sends it down this sideline, and it goes out. Fillmore ball coming in right near center field. midfield, center field. I don't know. And that's out off of Finney. Another throw in, same spot. Down the side, Gamble challenges, and it's out off Fillmore. So it's going to be Finney ball coming in. Gamble with the throw. Down the sideline, Fillmore turns it back. Ball is kind of in the middle there in front of the Finney goal. Vincek clears it out.
Nice.
And Gamble sends it deep. Try to reset with Vincek, but she's having some pressure there. She gets it out to Martinez.
Nice, nice.
Back to Vincek. To Staten. They get tangled up. Let's see what the call is going to be. Call is Finney ball.
All right, make it count.
Then Lewin to handle the kick.
Nice.
Sails over the first Fillmore girl right to Grace Martinez. Falcons tonight playing without Gracie Groom.
Nice, nice.
Gamble's shot on goal
Out of my way. Yep.
is intercepted by the goalie. Sends it just short of midfield.
I'm so sweet. Get out of my way.
And Lewin turns it out to the other side. Pajek sends it back. Van Lewin crossing it back to the middle. Vincek with it. Gets through one. Turned back by the second. Still chasing it down. And we've got a handball off of Hereford.
Daniel. Put it in the bag. Put the top on.
Ball near midfield. Low kick. Lombardo turns it back. Carries it down the field. Looking for an opportunity. Tries to get it to Martinez, but Fillmore gets there first. Fillmore taking it down the far sideline towards the corner. Now trying to cross. Gets a foot on it. And they're able to bounce it out. It's going to be a corner kick for Fillmore. They're making their first subs of the night. A lot of girls on the bench for Fillmore. Looks like they've got a team of 22, 25 or so people. Not sure how much they'll use that bench, but subbing two right now. Finney is down at least two players tonight. Gracie Groom is out. Perrin Carnahan also not here. Grace Martin clears that ball out towards the sideline. Fillmore lets it roll. Fillmore ball coming in. Throws down towards the corner. And Fillmore rolls it out of bounds on the sideline right at the corner. So it's going to be Finney ball coming in way down there. Ball bounces towards the middle. All right, starting to go the right direction. Martinez gets it out to Staten off of her foot to the sideline. And Fillmore makes another substitution.
Ben, your Ben.
Did you let him say?
Is Daniel with Emma?
Did you say he can go over there?
I think he could sit with Emma.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna ask him to make sure he can see what time.
All right, Finney got the ball
I don't
down
mind it
here,
being over
but
there still.
Fillmore turned it
I
back.
told him he could go over.
Still anybody's ball right around the middle of the field. Now it's down into Finney territory.
Come on, Grace, get in there.
Yo, Abe.
And it goes out off of a Fillmore foot. So goal kick coming up. Grace Martin handling the kick. Oh, we've got a sub. Finney sending in Melody Moss.
Down she went.
It happens every time. I was like, no, he's been playing for 20 minutes.
That's so funny. No, she just hit it.
I know.
I know it was Benji. I don't notice that he's been in.
Another goal kick for Finney coming up. Coming on, switching the field over to the other side of the goal.
I always notice when nobody goes in. If it's just in the view.
Grace Martin again handling
Come
the
on,
kick.
Grace. Grace is always in there. So
Yeah, she's always
I don't have to watch for her. It's when she leaves. I
Martinez now with it. Sends it out to the outside. Gamble is there, but Fillmore turns it. Sends it back. Fillmore still making touches now.
You know what?
Volleying back and forth here in the middle of the field.
Stop winding.
Race to the sideline, and it's going to be Finney ball coming in.
Daniel. You need to go sit. You need to go sit in the car. Hey. It's fine. You can solve.
Liesel tries to get it up, but it ends up going across the field.
all right, Mel.
And collision there. Melody played through.
I am so cold.
Avery Vinsek with the ball to
Keep going, Grace. Keep
both
going.
Martinez and Staten. Fillmore turning it back now. Melody Moss turns it into the middle. Fillmore gets a deep foot on it. Now advancing the ball. They've got one player down there. Now three more joining them.
Nice.
And that shot blocked by Paris Blackman. Switches the field up.
There's a blanket in the
Boots
back
it.
of the
Fillmore's first two. Gamble now takes it to the outside for Finney. Sends it down the line. Out on Fillmore. Gamble sending it in from midfield. Down the line. She's got Liesel Staten there. No, Fillmore turns it. Ball rolling free. Hereford was there. And it went off of her foot. Fillmore throwing it in. Here's a shot across the field to the middle. And they get it outside. And Alyssa Lombardo turns it back upfield. Grace Martinez with it now. Sends it back to Gamble. Crosses it to the middle.
Oh, that's fine.
Vinsek was there, but not able to get to it first. Now she's pursuing. Sends it out to Martinez. Fillmore turns it back.
The opposite.
Bottom volley chasing it down.
Fire version.
Fillmore working on it.
Get you to practice.
Sends it to the middle.
Someone will have to just.
Trying to get it lined up, but no. Goes out of bounds.
Nice to have a game on our side. I feel bad for everyone else. I think Monday's game is only 15 minutes for us.
Oh, yeah.
It's like when we were at the sports. I like those little.
Yeah, just a little drive.
But then I feel
Alright.
bad for everybody else. Like, sorry about the 45-minute drive.
No, we knew that.
Grab break. Daniel Martin.
Long shot from Fillmore. Paris Blackman's got
I would
that.
like you to put your sweatshirt on.
Comes a keeper kick. Sends it to the middle of the field. Vinsek working it down the field now. Passes it over to Martinez. Martinez sends it down towards Staten. Fillmore is able to intercept. Now Fillmore trying to set it up. Fillmore player slipped out there. A couple of them slipped. Ball's out of bounds on the sideline. It's going to be Fillmore ball coming in near their bench. There's the ball towards the corner. Crosses it and rolls out the back line. Setting up for a corner kick. We are at, there's 23 minutes remaining in the half. Corner kick was just a little toss in, really. Finney's able to get it out of there. Fillmore now trying to take a shot. Harris Blackman has it. Goalie's kick comes straight towards this sideline. Gamble not able to keep it in. Too much of a bounce on it. Fillmore throwing it in. Volleying back and forth down there, almost like pinball.
Well done.
There you go. Van Leeuwen gets it out of it. Out of there. Working down the field. No pressure yet. Gets it out to Lisa Staten. Staten tries to pass it over. No. Fillmore intercepts that. Fillmore now trying to set up a kick. Bouncing pass towards the outside. Two Finney players there. And it just rolls out across the back line.
Number 15, Danielle Pajak.
Substitutions here. Danielle Pajak back in the game for Grace Martinez, and Fillmore also making a substitution. Grace Martin setting up the goal kick. And Lewin is able to grab it. Carries it towards midfield. Comes into first Fillmore player there, who sends it towards the sideline and out of bounds. So it'll be Finney ball coming in. Near midfield. Lombardo with a throw. And Fillmore knocks it out by the flagpole. Lombardo again to throw. Sends it into Pajak. Pajak working to keep the ball. Crosses it. And we've got a kick coming up for Finney. Not sure what the call was, but here's the kick. There's an opportunity. It was Vinsek with a nice kick down there, but Finney not really lined up for it. Okay, we've got one on. Grace Martin turns it back.
Come on, girls.
Liv Herford fighting for the ball, is able to get it free. All right, Lombardo now carrying it up the field, crossing it over, looking for an opportunity. No pressure on yet. Long ball. No white jerseys down there yet. Fillmore taking time to try to set it up, but there we go. Ball's back down on Finney's side. Herford's trying to clear it. There's a call. It's going to be a kick for Fillmore.
Yeah, that's frustrating, that one.
Probably about 30 yards out.
Four times 9. Oh, yes, it is.
Vinsek pops it up.
36.
And
Why I wasn't good in
then
that.
Lewin sends it out of bounds. Fillmore tossing it in and out, throws straight to the middle of the field. Still trying to set up a shot, working on the ball, sending it back, trying to reset, and out of bounds. Off of a Finney foot, so it's Fillmore ball back in again. Still Fillmore ball, now much deeper in Finney territory. And that rolls out of bounds. It's going to be Finney ball with a throw in from the corner, basically. Hereford with the throw. Gets it to Gamble. Crosses to the middle. Grace Martin sends it out of bounds. So now Fillmore ball coming in again with a throw from down by the corner, and Fillmore is making another substitution. There's the throw right to a Fillmore player. Kicks it out of bounds. Goal kick coming up for the Falcons. Switching up, Alyssa Lombardo to make this kick. Grace Martin taking the other side of the field. Kick gets some decent air underneath it. Fillmore is guarding it, trying to reset. Taking it down the other sideline now. Sends it. You've got a player there. Shot on goal. Paris Blackman grabs it. 17:53 to go in the first half. Score is still 0-0 here from Fillmore Central School, Fillmore, New York. Fillmore playing in the green and black jerseys.
Now you're coming back.
Finney playing in the white. Finney's able to advance the ball down now. Send it, but no one was there. Fillmore turns it back. Vinsek with an opportunity. Pressure coming. She gets it out towards the sideline. Not able to get there. And so it's going to be Fillmore ball coming in right at midfield. Fillmore gets a long kick on it.
What do you say?
And crosses it. And Paris Blackman grabs it.
What do you say to Benjamin?
Blackman getting lots of exercise tonight.
Sit down, sit down on the bench. Sit down right there.
Paris crosses, switches the field up. Nice long boot from her, almost to midfield. Fighting for the ball, fighting for possession, and lots of tripping there. They're going to call it Fillmore ball. Two Fillmore players on one Finney player, and ends up being Fillmore's fault, or Finney's fault. There's the kick. Fillmore's first two. Finney gets it now. Vinsek working. Tries to cross it over to Gamble. Gamble back to Vinsek. Vinsek sends it towards the outside. Fillmore intercepts. Hereford now trying to save it, but no. Goes out of bounds. So we've got, it'll be Fillmore ball coming in. Fillmore making a substitution.
I know that Jenna knows him. She knows he's insane.
He knows Jenna too. But he's sat with her at other games that she's come up to.
He was with that.
They're pals. They both like Batman. Do you want my cold nose? My nose is so cold.
All right.
I hate it. You love it.
Ball goes out off of Finney, so Fillmore throwing in again. We're almost at the corner. Nice throw. If you're Fillmore. All right. Finney's got the ball now. Fillmore took it back. Vinsek now grabs it. Gets it to Staten. Staten sends it to Pajak. No, Fillmore turns it back, crossing the field. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Finney ball coming in. Gamble with a throw down the sideline. Vincek is closest. Still Finney ball. Gamble to throw it in right here. She gets Vincek over the middle. Vincek with it. Passes it back to Gamble. Gamble on the outside. Gets it through a Fillmore player. Still fighting for it. It's still going to be Finney ball. 14 to go in the half. And Fillmore just boots that out. Gamble to throw it in. And Lewin takes a shot. That bounces off of Fillmore back. And now Bladder Valley with it. No, Fillmore turns it back. Gets it across midfield. Has a bounce. Chasing it down.
Whoa, did you see Olivia run?
Liv Herford fighting for it. Gets it out of there. Out to Daniel Pajek. But no, Fillmore gets it back. Bouncing kick towards the middle of the field. Grace Martin takes a header, sends it out. Still fighting for it. Still fighting for it. Takes a Finney roll. Pajek is there.
Hey, let's go.
Fillmore keeps it in bounds. Fillmore trying to set up a shot now. Headed towards the sideline.
Me too.
Still in bounds. Gamble now chasing it down. Sends it to the middle. Down the field.
No.
Staten pursuing. Goes out. Fillmore keeps it in bounds. Turns it back. Staten trying to keep it. And we've got some sort of call against Finney. So Fillmore taking a kick here. I didn't even hear the whistle, but
I didn't either.
I just heard Mr.
just
go, come on.
Mr. V is a pretty good arbiter
I've
of
noticed that
good and bad calls.
They're stopping and throwing it in, and they're being really fair.
Trying to establish possession down there. No one's quite has it, and that shot goes wide. It's goal kick coming up for Finney. Looks like Grace Martin's going to handle it, and Fillmore makes another substitution.
Oh, great. My nose is
Nope. Alyssa's handling it.
It is.
There's the kick. Fillmore turns it back. Riding forward on the other side. It's going to be Fillmore ball coming in. There's the throw. And that goes out of bounds off of a Finney player. So we've got a corner kick coming up for Fillmore Eagles.
It's a cool app.
That's what I thought.
It looked like a handball to me, but apparently not. Fillmore keeping it in bounds, trying to set up another shot, trying to cross it back to the middle. And now headed Finney direction. Liesel's there, but Fillmore's able to turn it. Gamble now trying to get control of the ball. Unable to. Fillmore still advancing it down the field. Hereford sends it out. It's going to be Fillmore ball coming in. Deep in Finney territory. There's the throw. Quick throw towards the
Still
middle.
over there.
Yeah, they're funny. He's like, F-I-L-L.
Leered out.
All right, ladies.
Fillmore now with the ball again. Pajek trying to fight for it. Crosses it. Vincek gets it. Vincek taking it down the field. No one's pressuring her. Gets it out to Pajak. Pajak back to Vincent. And Fillmore steps in with it.
All right, it's all right. Stay on top. Woo!
And that call is going to go Finney's way. So we have a kick coming up from near midfield.
Way up here.
Boys team is confused. Here's the kick. Vincent's kick. Good deep kick. Fillmore turns it. Gamble comes and grabs it. Gamble advancing with it. 2 on. Gets it through both of them. And then Fillmore sends it out of bounds, setting up a corner kick. No. It's going to be a throw-in. A throw-in from way down at the corner. Gamble down there. We've got a substitution. Grace Martinez coming in for Danielle Pajak. And Fillmore makes a substitution as well. Here's the throw. Blowing that dead because the sub player was not off the field yet. All right. All right, Gamble with the throw. Deep throw. Off a Fillmore head, off another Fillmore head. Van Leeuwen pops it up. Off another Fillmore head.
Who's there, ladies? All right. Way to get on it. Way to be there.
Lombardo comes flying in to turn it back. Fillmore's able to get a foot on it.
Way to forward. Woo! Let's go, Olivia.
And sails out of bounds. It's going to be Fillmore ball coming in. Down the line. Fillmore still has it. Chasing it down the line. Starting to cross. Takes a shot. It's bouncing in the middle. Blado Valley sends it up the field. Fillmore now with it.
All right.
They had the whole drive here and then the boys.
Woo!
Vincent heads it.
That was just oh!
And Blackman is able to handle it. Blocks another shot on goal. And she's punting it down the other sideline. Off a Fillmore head. Over the midfield line. Liesl Staten there. And they're calling it Fillmore ball. So Fillmore gets the toss in. Fillmore sends it down the line. No. Lombardo turns it back and sends it. Fillmore grabs it. Fillmore with the ball still. Deep kick. Still Fillmore's. That's running towards the back line and goes out. Grace Martin there to make sure that no one touches it. So we've got a goal kick coming up for Finney. 6:35 to go in the half. Score is still tied 0-0.
Sounds like a graveyard out here.
There's the kick. Finney's first 2. Pops it up. Fillmore kicks header. Fillmore sends it out of bounds. It's going to be Finney ball coming in on the far sideline. Van Leeuwen there to throw. Gets it down the sideline. Grace Martinez with it. Sends it to the middle. Fillmore turns it back to Van Leeuwen. Now it's over the middle. Fillmore advancing. Rolls it out. They've got one player down there. And Vincent gets in there to break things up. And there's a goal. Fillmore gets her first goal of the game. Takes a 1-0 lead with 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the half. And Fillmore is making a substitution as well. 2 substitutions. Van Leeuwen sends it deep. Staten's there. Vinsek with the ball. Looking for an opportunity. Passes it upfield. Staten not able to get there before Fillmore returns it. Blotto Valley trying to control it. Grace Martin sends it towards the sideline. Fillmore with it now, sending it back. Hereford tries to intercept. That bounces off of Grace Martin. Long kick from Fillmore, sails high and over the crossbar.
In for the Lady Eagles, number 8, Jaden Wilfer.
Another substitution for Fillmore.
After this moment,
There's a shot. Goes wide. Goal kick coming up for Finney.
hey, focus on the game.
Grace Martin lining up to take that goal kick. Finney boys team, meanwhile, providing plenty of entertainment on the sidelines. Here's the kick. Fillmore's first two. Sends it outside. Chasing it down. Is able to keep it in. Crosses it. And Olivia Hereford gets a foot on it before it goes out of bounds. So corner kick coming up for Fillmore.
You have to stay on the break. I don't have it.
Here's the kick.
Wait, come here.
Finney with it. Sends it upfield. Fillmore turns it.
Emma.
Fillmore still with it. Finney sends it back. Bouncer towards the middle now. Fillmore trying to get a foot on it. Takes a shot. And that sails just past Paris's reach. Second goal for the Fillmore Eagles. They take a 2-0 lead with 3 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, I'll get it. I was like, no. I just want to make sure that someone knows where it is.
And Fillmore substituting again.
Our federal mandates when I get
Finney advancing the ball. Grace Martinez with it. Still working on it. Sends it back to Vinsek. Oh, Vinsek gets it taken away.
Come on, girls. Woo-hoo.
Hereford fighting for it now. Sends it back. Grace Martinez crosses it over. Staten trying to get it out to Gamble. Go back to Staten. Staten sends it out again. Gamble's there. Gets a foot on it. Crosses it to the middle. Staten gets the ball up. And goalkeeper grabs it.
So close, ladies. You got this.
Goalkeeper boots it.
secondary ball, yes, ladies. Yes.
And Fillmore actually sent it back in a Finney direction. Melissa Lombardo now trying to bring it forward. Gets it out to Melody. Melody Moss sends it to Vinsek. Vinsek fighting for it. Vinsek still has it. Is able to get it into Martinez. Martinez back to Vinsek. Vinsek crosses it to Gamble. Gamble has it here on the near sideline.
Girls.
Crossing back to the middle again. Gets it out to Vinsek. Vinsek gets it to Hereford. Hereford
All right. Who's there?
is intercepted by Fillmore. Fillmore now has one down,
Hey.
running it down the sideline. Van Leeuwen's there.
Nice.
And Lombardo sends it back
Nice.
Finney direction.
8 out of 10.
A lot of size mismatches here for the Finney girls as they're trying to advance it.
Nobody. Kick the ball. And, no one does that.
All right, it's going to be a Finney ball coming in their own territory. Van Leeuwen with the throw down the sideline, gets it past Gamble. Fillmore's chasing it, still taking a Finney roll. Fillmore passing it to the middle. Staten's in pursuit. Fillmore chasing it down now and advancing with it. Vincek there intercepts it. And Melody Moz sends it down, gets it to Martinez. Martinez sends it to the sideline.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, apparently the clock was not quite right. And that's the end of the half. All right, so at the half, the score is Fillmore 2, Finney 0.
What the heck was that?
Going to go ahead and end this live feed. We'll start up another one for the second half.